Previously on our little D&D game.
This dude here, Bill, he was telling us about like what's going on, and he says like, I guess there's a posted reward. These nobles are trying to set up venturing groups to go out there and find these things. But personally, if I go to look for magical things, dude, I want to keep them.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We'll bother with giving them back, right?
You hear the door ring, the bell at the door ring, and this really tall, very brawny looking dude, he's bald, and he's got a hamster on his shoulder, walks in. He says to Kosev, Kosev, it is time to leave now. Let's go. Come on. Hey dudes, I gotta go. So, we'll talk to you again, okay? Like, it's nice to see you again. Right on. Hey Bill, thanks for all the stuff, dude. We'll see you again next time, okay? Anyway, the master would like to speak with you.
That's a shame, question mark? That's gonna look back at these guys and be like, yo, are we going?
Apparently some of your dues are in arrear.
How? I had it set up so you can pull directly from my account.
Well, apparently it's broken. It's not for me to question the master.
Shakedown?
It's not for me to question him. He would just like you to come with me.
It's not gonna happen.
He asked
We have
for
a
your
job
presence.
to do. This dude he's talking about, he doesn't take no for an answer. I
Your
don't
friends-
take no for an answer.
Your friends don't have to join.
My friends have to join me.
No, you
no,
have
we
to
don't.
join us. We have a job to do.
Mr. Buckley, I don't think you are understanding what I'm saying. Your friends will not be joining.
I have no choice. Can you guys like wait at a market or something?
You mean continue on with our quest? Go get Quill and disappear? Sure.
Yeah, I'll go chill at Quill's house.
Can I make an intimidation check to put an end to this so that we can just get going?
You can give it a try. He looks at you and in his
come with us.
in his most flamboyant way, and this guy is flamboyant. He says, "You're cute,
He's definitely the
but you're not getting him before the master does." You go in through a set of double doors, and you close the door behind you, and you enter into what is not a fully smoke-filled room, but
Pretty damn close.
there's a couple other rogues that you think you know them, but they might not. There's another lieutenant there that you know. She's you recognize her, and they all seem to be picking their fingernails with daggers, cleaning their fingernails with a dagger,
delightful.
leaning against something, just hanging out.
Wow.
And
look at
sitting
all of
behind
you
the desk.
being so edgy.
Yeah, very emo, very edgy. And sitting behind the desk doing some paperwork is
Sir Captain Emo.
the big boss man himself. Mr. Buckley.
Yo.
So good of you to join me.
I'm here now.
Yes, you are.
And now, on our little D&D game.
Yep.
So what brings you back to Neverwinter?
Me and some party, we were just gonna go visit a mountain, get some stuff.
Oh, you heard. You heard the news then, did you?
Not about the weapons, we're going visiting for another reason.
Oh, what reason would that be?
I'm on a job for somebody.
Oh, is that so? Why don't you tell me who you're on a job for? Is it your new employer?
Some noble from Waterdeep wants to just go nick some items for him.
Fair enough. Well, if you find those weapons, I'd like them. I'd like you to bring them to me.
Didn't you just have them stolen from you?
They weren't here. City Watch came and ransacked the place.
Yeah, I heard.
They're not here. We didn't take them. We didn't steal them. Apparently some 1,300-year-old wizard is back in town from wherever he disappeared to.
People that old just don't come back.
For real? Then what the hell is Elminster doing still running around the realms?
Because he is that old, he just never died.
Well, it's not the way I heard it, but... Anyway, if you find the weapons, I want them. I want to claim the reward.
Okay, if we find the weapons, we'll...
Now, do you understand? I want them back here, Wren. And if you don't bring them back...
cut off my fingers, yeah.
Maybe I'll just take those two lovely little man things between your legs.
I've already had that almost happen once on this adventure. I'm not letting that happen again.
I can make it happen. And you hear the female. She laughs. And she's like, yeah, I'd love to see that happen.
If that's all you need, then can I go?
Oh, why don't you stay? I haven't seen you for a while. Tell me about your travels. What have you been up to? Where have you been?
If I tell you, can I just leave?
Wren, don't be like that.
I joined a cult, whatever.
Not this cult of the dragon that's been going around.
I may have tried to crash their floating castle, but whatever.
They have a floating castle?
The giant. They hired a giant to smuggle some gold.
But, squeeze me?
Oh yeah, they're smuggling a lot of gold. It'd actually be a really good idea for you guys to, what's that place called? Try to raid a place called, what was it called? Oh yeah, the Well of Dragons?
The Well of Dragons.
I do believe it's called. You might want to try raiding that. There's like premium stuff there.
Do you know where it's located?
I don't know. I know its name, but you guys are the information gods of this city, so
Well, I'm sure we could find out. And you say there's primo stuff here.
like primo. Like I'm talking masks that let you control dragons.
Get that out of town. Now that I gotta see.
Who knows?
And you say floating castles. Where can I fly in this floating castle? Because after we got raided, I'm literally tired of being raided.
Yeah, it's controlled. So I know they're primarily controlled by cloud giants, so they stay up in the air pretty much. They don't require fuel. They're controlled by the giant or the ghost of the dead giant's wife, or
You've been some places and done some stuff.
I flew a wyvern.
Get the hell out of
I'm an
town.
official wyvern rider.
Get out of here. And this other guy goes, yeah, right.
Show him a badge. It got like a little cult of dragon insignia on it.
What? Did you join bloody cult?
Oh yeah,
This other guy says.
oh yeah, I'm a lieutenant.
You're a lieutenant in the cult of the dragon?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
You think I get all this primo stuff and information?
Fair enough. So where do we find this cloud city, cloud floating place?
Touches down in Neverwinter, or not Neverwinter. It touches down in Waterdeep. It has a landing in Waterdeep, but that's about all I know. So you could try to wait for it to make one of its stops there.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've heard tell of this floating cloud thing.
If you can take it, it's yours. Got a huge underground labyrinth, underground vault, huge castle, lots of space for all the guys. Like,
Huh.
got some nice rooms.
Roll me a persuasion check, and you can roll it at advantage.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Or you're Deception, whatever you like. Whatever you
Deception?
Whatever you
I'll
like.
take deception. 23.
You're telling the truth, but you're telling half truths, and he's like, he likes it. He likes what you're saying.
But listen, if you really want the good stuff, go to the Well of Dragons. I'm telling you, go to the Well of Dragons.
Well.
Okay.
At some point within the near future, my party and I gather enough information to know that they're trying to resurrect He-Man.
Why would I go near a place where they're gonna resurrect the meanest, dragonest bitch in the world?
Because of the loot.
Fair enough. That's a fair thing to say.
Listen, the cult, we know, has 5 mask wearers, 5 worm speakers, 1 for each chromatic color.
Yeah, I don't need to know all that, do I?
You do.
Why?
Their masks are what allow you to control one of the chromatic colors. If you want the mask, kill the worm speaker.
Huh. Who's this worm speaker?
There's 5 of them. One of them was already dead. Well, we killed.
Killed one of these worms.
Let it be.
He's not there.
I know.
I'm just like,
Black. We've already killed the black. Mask wasn't on him. We left.
Roll me a deception check. Mask wasn't.
Can I roll advantage?
No.
Can I help?
You're not with him.
No, but the memory of me.
No.
10. Wait. Actually. Oh, I wish I had those cards right now because I would have been looking at the spell.
10 total?
Just wait.
Something tells me, Mr. Buckley,
Just wait.
you're not telling me the whole story.
Just wait. You gotta let me search out the spell because I don't actually have the cards for the spell or anything.
But wait, there's more. If you order now.
you get an extra 5
Oh
points.
wait, I didn't take that spell. Never mind.
What spell?
10.
You're not telling me everything, Mr. Buckley.
Okay, I'm not telling you everything because it did have the mask on it, but we put it in a chest and it was gone.
Fair enough. I'll check out your information.
We sold the chest to a guy and... Did we sell the chest?
You can't ask him.
Can I roll an intelligence to see if I remember if we sold the chest?
I don't remember much right now.
Okay.
It's 12 plus 3.
Did they sell the chest?
I don't know.
No, you didn't.
I thought we sold the chest to Barnos.
Nope. Oh, you know what? Yes, you did.
Listen, we sold the chest that we put the mask in to a guy in Waterdeep named Barnos. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Magic shop guy.
Yeah, that's the one. We sold the chest to him. When we put items in it,
You have some powerful friends.
when we put items in it, they disappeared.
Oh. Where'd they go?
We don't know. Presumably to the Well of Dragons.
So there'd be a lot of gold and magical things.
A lot of gold, a lot of magical items.
Okay.
High
Well,
risk, very, very high reward.
Okay, fair enough. I'll tell you what,
That's everything?
you're free to leave. But remember this. You find anything if you're going up to that mountain.
Weapons go to you. I will now take my leave, my liege.
Very good.
Shoot a quick glance to Area. See you later, bitch.
You give her one of those. See you later, bitch. She goes, I'm looking forward to it, Buckley. I owe you one.
And we're like, see you later, bitch.
I owe you.
I go out the door like, Finger guns. Bang bang. You do.
You do you, boo.
You do you.
I trust it all went well, Wren.
I don't remember what I did for.
Did it go well? You're still alive, obviously it did. Well, I'll see you again next time you're in town.
Oh, was it that?
Tell your big friend I won't be able to meet him tonight. He's cute and all, but
Damn it. Are you watching me?
I have to go. You can let yourself out. You know the way. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Good day, Wren.
He'll be in his room later tonight. Meet him there.
Tell him I won't be there.
I'll tell him that you should show up, because you should.
Yeah.
Don't.
Maybe I'll show up for you. Or maybe your good friend Aces will show up for you.
Aces can die in a hole. In the desert, because I hate his guts.
He feels much the same way about you.
Good. Hope we can make things up, because guess what? We all square now. I feel better. I just want my mask back.
Good day.
And I'll pay for it.
Good day.
He's cut.
Goodbye, Mr. Buckley. You can leave now.
Second floor, third room on your left. Meet him there. He's got the name.
Get out!
He's got the name Horse for a reason.
Now!
I leave. I tried to set you up.
I'm gonna say you're back at the house,
Yeah.
all of you, and you said that to him.
I tried to set you up with a girl tonight.
I need a few more of those.
Now, she's a little bit on the stabby type, so be careful.
There's only room for one queen in this place.
He's drunk and gay.
What's new? We were having a great time before you showed up.
You can also turn into a dog.
Oh, I can turn into a lot of things.
Ah, pussy.
Check this out.
Wait,
He snaps his fingers. I'm a dragon wormling, bitch.
Just in the living room.
No burst of flame.
I'm sure she would love that.
Boar! Quill comes in. Boar, what the hell are you doing? Stop that!
That's not bored, that's the actual dragon wormling.
She
Stop it.
prestidigitizes the curtain that's on fire. Enough! What did you guys find out about the orb? Anything?
Weapons, we didn't find anything.
Out about the orb.
0 about the orb.
I went and did some investigation today too, and I've got nothing about the orb, but there's a lot of talk about these weapons being... And I like magical things. I think we should go get them.
I thought you were like books.
Yeah, actually, we took a contract to find them as well while we were in town.
You took a contract.
Whatever.
I took a contract for a
We-
different reason.
What contract did you take? With who?
My old boss.
You saw the big boss man.
Of course, I'm like his favorite.
I have a hard time.
And what did
believing
you
that.
promise him?
Didn't promise him anything. I promised him.
You probably promised him the weapons or something.
I promised him to bring him the weapons if we found them. Because guess what? He'll give a way bigger payout than whatever the other dudes were.
Are you kidding?
We won't have them. We won't have to worry about
You're
them.
special.
You're special.
The big boss man is not going to give you anything for those weapons.
That's fine. If I can get away with not paying my dues for another year, that's fine.
It's not all about you, Wren.
I've been skipping.
You know, if you just don't come back to Neverwinter, you don't have to pay dues.
Yeah.
I vote we fire Wren.
I second.
I'm about to third that, but we need him for this, so let's...
I third.
Do we though?
Listen,
Weren't we back
the
to
horses are ready. We can leave tomorrow, first thing in the morning. So, you guys head out the next morning. You travel to Oakhurst. In Oakhurst, you hear a friendly call Nariel.
Oh, hi!
Noodle.
And you see Carwin standing.
Who's that?
You see.
Who's this fine
I have
specimen?
friends in high places.
You see Carwin Hercule standing in the roadway.
Greetings!
Who's this?
It's good to see you.
Specimen?
It's
You guys ride up on your horses.
been about a year. How have things been in Oakhurst?
Well, as you can see, and you look around, the place has been not completely burnt to the ground, but you can tell a dragon has been through here.
Heard you guys run into a spot of trouble.
The cult of the dragon hit us about 6 weeks ago. We've been rebuilding ever since.
Ouch.
They were at the Citadel. They were looking for ancient relics, anything from their past. Because it was a former base of operations for them. Are you able to stay?
We're just passing through, unfortunately. We have bigger fish to fry.
Well, it might be worth staying to, like, maybe we can find some information about these weapons.
Or we could just keep going.
Keep going.
Where are you headed?
We're headed up to White Plume Mountain.
To the Feather Peak?
We are.
I don't know if you want to go there.
We've been tasked with collecting an item that is supposed to be there.
Oh, we've heard the rumors out here in Oakhurst as well. Some weapons or something or other been stolen. Well, that's what these cultists were looking for. They were looking for gold, treasure, weapons, whatever they could get their hands on.
Well, we'll slaughter everyone that we come across.
It's a murder party.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing.
Yeah, we find
Who are your friends?
So this is Wren. He always lies. This is
Wren.
Boar Horse Feathers.
No.
He always kills and flies.
This is
Mr. Horse Feathers.
this is Karen.
Karen? Karen? Pleased to meet you.
And you remember Quill?
Oh, yeah, yes, Quillian. It's very good to see you. Dame Corky would love to see
so
you
is that
again, Quillian. And Quillian looks up. Well, I think I'd love to see her too. But I'm afraid we can't. We must be moving on.
Post haste.
Well, listen. Are you guys... It's within walking distance. Do you have anywhere to stable your horses?
I don't know.
Nobody
Do we
from
have
here
places
goes...
to stable your horses.
That's the one thing that didn't get destroyed in the attack, was the stable.
Well, I'm sure we could rent out a stable or two.
Well, it would help the economy if you guys could put your horses up. Maybe rent a
Did you
room.
take mending?
I did.
I mean, we can rent a room, but we could always just hitch up outside a pub. There's always feeding troughs there,
Well,
so
I'll give you a
watering
hint.
troughs.
Everything's just been destroyed.
Mending's not that powerful.
No, but you know.
One night.
Anyhow,
will be fine.
yeah, if you would like to leave your horses at the stable,
Yep,
it's only like 3 copper a night.
we'll do it.
Excellent. Do you know the way?
Yes, I think I remember the way from last time.
To the mountain.
Oh, to the mountain. Yeah, follow the big tall thing.
Well, I tell you what, my sister might be able to track you there.
All right.
Talgan might be able to take you.
Oh yeah, Italian. Forgot about her.
You don't even know about talking.
No, this is the spirit of Ken roaming the lands.
Anyway,
You don't know. He's my character.
she gets your horses settled away, and you guys find yourself standing several hours later. You guys find
you guys find yourself standing outside of what you believe is White Plume Mountain, which stands alone in this vast area of hill land and dismal moors and hills and near the forest. As you guys approach, she points out a spot where you could have hidden your horses, but it looks like it's been kind of opened up, so it'd be much too noticeable. She said you did the right thing by leaving your stuff,
Horsies.
leaving your horses in the thing. She leads you up to the southern edge of the mountain where she leads you up to a cave mouth. And as you guys approach the cave mouth, you notice something very queer going on with this cave mouth. About every 30 seconds, as you guys are approaching, you seem to notice a plume of vapor or smoke coming out of the mouth of this cave.
I wonder why they call it White Plume Mountain.
She says, "This is where I get off. You guys are on your own from here.
Very well.
I'm gonna head back."
Okay.
Very good.
Very well.
All right. Well, it was nice to see you again, and Nariel, Quillian, thank you again for all you've done for us, for me especially.
You're welcome. We're
All right.
Quillian reaches down and off her horse. She reaches up and grabs her hand and gives it a little loving shake and says, "We were happy to do it." And she's off. So, you guys are standing in front of this breathing cave mouth. And you hear this whistling sound.
Well, no time like the present. And I make my way into the cave.
As you guys make your way into the cave, you find a staircase. The staircase is badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy enough. The air inside this passageway is warm, humid, but rather foul. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, with a splash, the floor is submerged beneath what appears to be about a foot of water.
Now my socks are wet.
oh boo.
It's only a foot of water. Next time wear boots with a higher ankle.
Can I cast water walking?
If you want, it's up to you. You can walk on water. You guys,
third level spell or something?
you guys notice, you
Second
guys
level?
feel this thrumming,
Have it if I've
continuous low vibration coming through this whole place.
I'm feeling a continuous low vibration.
Coming through this whole place. What is this
it's
from?
dark, by the way. Anybody lighting lamps?
I can see it.
Well, now that we're inside, I'll light a torch.
It gutters, and it's fitful. It wants to go
Yeah,
out, but it
right.
stays lit. But
Yeah, man.
it only gives off enough. It only gives off enough light to reach about 15 feet.
I reach out and I
Actually,
I
can
cast
see
light on his torch.
Okay, and that lights it up to about 30 feet.
Do you have the monster manual on you?
I do,
30
but
feet.
anyway, as you guys walk through this water, you also notice that it's quite difficult to walk through this water. You enter into a room that is apparently 20 by 20 at the bottom of the staircase. And out the east side of this room is a passageway that is about 10 feet wide and about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
If you guys want to map it, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, you don't have
Use
to.
the
Need a
rag?
cloth.
There's one right here.
Thank
And
you.
I think there's
Like, that's what I was waiting for.
there's some markers. You don't want to use the black one, it doesn't work.
Why does the black one not work?
I don't know. So you want to start
doesn't
here
work, why is it
beside
still
you
in there?
and go that way.
Where am I going?
Start here somewhere. Draw a 20 by 20 room. Each square is 10 feet.
Works fine.
Each square is 10 feet.
You said 20 by 20. Each square is 10 feet. That
Yeah,
looks like
you got
20
it.
to me.
And out of the east side of that room is a corridor that leads off into the distance.
On the east side, you said?
Yeah, this is north, south, east, west.
East of
Yeah, on the southeast
Yeah.
corner, it leads out.
Oh.
It stretches off beyond your dark vision
Like-
or your torch lamp.
like diagonally or?
No, straight.
That's not southeast, that's east. Unless you're going directly.
On the southeast corner. It leads off into the distance, into the darkness.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I think I actually need that. Dad has it.
What do you need a marksman for?
I don't know if he's
My
a bully or if
abilities.
Do you need to write that stuff down in future?
no, I'm not writing down 12 different creatures.
Yeah.
No, not a chance in hell.
You can look them up on the internet. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
No, because I'm the one person who doesn't bring their phone with them to this table.
What are you guys doing?
We're going down the corridor.
Yeah.
Who's leading? Who's following?
I'll take the rear.
Boar's in the lead.
Okay, let's
I'll-
put a marching order up there,
Wait.
if you mind, if you don't mind.
So,
Write it down.
So Boar's in the lead.
That's not board.
This
That's
is
why we
Boar.
have a map.
So he's in
I
the
don't know,
rear.
I'd like to know where my character models have
Boar's in the
gone.
front.
Like,
You're next.
we had a
I'm
whole bag
next.
full of them and half
Now
of them are
Quill,
missing.
and then
Yeah, talk to
Yeah,
your brother.
I'll go in front.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
go behind you.
I'll
I'll take
with
a
someone or
front.
something.
See the big bag back there?
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I think it's in there. Anyhow,
Love to know where my stuff is gone.
We got a Quillian.
There it
It's
is.
Fine.
yeah, it's in there. Anyway, we got bored.
Western.
All right. This hallway continues on for
Quill's with us.
approximately
Yeah, Quill's with us.
Why?
Because
60 feet. She's in the back. Quill will be in the back. Just get a goblin for her.
Jake, are you back or?
I am all the way at the back.
Okay. I said I was taking up the rear.
But if somebody comes in and hits you from behind,
Anyhow,
I'd rather have a buffer zone between.
you get to the
somebody and a
corner.
healer. Okay, you're taking the back.
We're going.
Approximately 70 feet down the hall, the corridor turns and heads north.
Hand over my way. Okay.
As you guys get to the corner,
Checking for traps as we go.
Sure.
you want to roll? I can tell you right now, there are no traps.
Delightful.
I'm following with.
Are there any traps? 9.
Right?
9.
9. 10.
I'm following Bull with my longbow at the ready.
Okay,
Here's
you guys
back
get to the corner and it turns and heads north. You going north?
Ooh, thanks Captain Nemo for the bits.
Captain Emo's the best.
1, 2,
So, are we going north? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
10.
10, 20,
Hashtag
30,
charity.
40. About 40 feet, you get to about the 40-foot mark as you go north, and this branches off. There's a branch that goes to the northeast, and a branch that goes to the northwest, and a branch that goes straight.
Really?
The pen.
Oh, sorry.
This is for.
So, 10, 20, 30, 40 feet, and then there's a branch that goes this way, a branch that goes that way, and a branch that keeps going. And in the middle of all this mess
Is us. Stuck in the middle with you.
Can I see that for a second, please? I need that.
This?
Yes, I now need that.
I like your character, it looks fancy.
Checking.
That's not the face, that's not on the phone.
Oh, yeah, my friend put that on the bottom. What's the specials? So you'll probably get one too.
Yay! I hope mine uses the C word.
Okay.
Crabs?
Carbs?
Get you a special ordered one.
Okay, as you guys approach this quarter, there's a rather mangy-looking, bedraggled creature squatting in the space where these three corridors converge. There seems to be, as you guys approach, a wall of force of some kind separating you from this creature.
Like we just physically can't like touch the creature or anything?
No,
Just this wall of force?
it's right. It's basically he's sitting here, right in the middle.
Yeah.
And there's a wall of force here, kind of preventing you guys from passing this
Okay.
area.
Would I be able to do like an intelligence or nature check to see if I know what it is?
You can try an intelligence check. Quill, go ahead.
Is this straight intelligence or
For you, yes.
20?
Quill looks at it. 20?
Yeah, not nat.
Yeah, you know it's a wall of force of some kind.
No, the creature itself.
Oh, you think it might be what's called a genosphinx?
What do I know about it?
You're not sure. You know the name of it. It looks kind of like a sphinx.
Would I be able to try an animal handling on it? Proficient +3.
We can't get
It
to
it kind of looks. Let me see if I can find one in here. If they even have one.
Can Quill dispel magic?
Do you want to ask her?
That's what I'm doing.
Quill, can
Yeah.
you dispel magic?
I most certainly can.
Quill, can you
I
do
think
any
that's
spell in the book because you don't have any character sheet?
pretty much.
Exactly.
Because my master's Grolleman, bitch. Get out my way. Get out my way.
I don't like
And
this Quill.
she walks up to the wall and she looks at it. This is not very strong. And she casts a, this is what you're looking at, by the way. Very bedraggled looking one.
So like by that you mean like starving and whatever.
It's
Mangy.
really
Yeah.
It's a mangy dog.
Anyway,
That's too bad.
Would I be able to try an animal handling check on it and hold out like a bunch of food, a mixture of like meat and leaves and whatever? Meat and veggies.
in a minute.
Hello, US and Luna.
Anyway, she steps up and casts Dispel Magic on the wall.
Three's the flag.
Yeah.
And as you guys, the wall of force is gone. What do you want to do now?
Should we just attack?
No, it's not.
We're not.
I draw Hazron and walk into the room.
I was gonna say we're not murder hobos, but
I draw my shots.
What do you do? Okay, what do you want to do?
The animal handling and holding out food and whatever.
It looks at you and says, "What do you think I am?
You look a bit hungry.
You're a fool. Keep
Treat-
your mouth shut.
You are a fool.
What are you doing here? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you
Why
addressing?
Come.
Looks right at Nariel.
Oh, hi. I'm Nariel. I come to explore the cave.
And you?
I'm here looking for stolen weapons.
And you?
I'm just here for a good time.
Not a long time.
He looks at Quill.
Let's have a good time. Sun don't shine every day.
You're the only smart one, aren't you?
She.
I resemble that
Perhaps.
remark.
You resemble it? I think you mean resent.
No, I said what I meant. I meant what
Well,
I
I'll
said.
tell you what. I will let you pass. If you can answer my riddle.
I like riddles.
Cool, let's listen to
Okay.
this.
Do
riddle.
you agree?
Yes.
Agreed.
It's
Answer.
man.
Shut up.
Round.
Round.
She is.
She is.
Shut up.
Shut up. Okay.
Shut
I'm
up.
just trying to. Okay, you're.
His eyes flash. He
Okay.
definitely doesn't want you talking.
Okay.
Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords. Jewel on black velvet. Pearl in the sea. Unchanged but air changing eternally.
Round she is, yet flat as board. Flat as a board. What?
Are you able to like write it out for us?
You really are an idiot, don't you? Mary, shut up.
So write it out, please.
So, I'm going to give it to you one more time. Write
I'm
it down.
trying to write it down. You're reading too fast.
Round is she, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords. Jewel on black velvet. Pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but air changing eternally.
The moon.
You have answered well,
Wow.
and you may pass.
Good thing my leak is like the moon goddess or whatever.
He gets
Nature.
his wings curl up around him.
You get.
Choose your path wisely, little one. Which way do you wish to go?
Did I prepare
Which
that
way
spell?
should we go?
I say we should go down the middle.
Did I prepare that spell?
And he's quiet. He doesn't say anything.
I did not prepare that spell.
I don't expect them to say anything. I say we go down the middle.
Would I be able to do a nature check to look for footprints?
There's all kinds of them here, but you can't see them. They're a foot underwater,
Oh yeah.
and you're walking on the water. So you are not encumbered. Your distance you travel is halved now. You
Does the
guys
water
are
seem to be
considering-
flowing in any particular
Nope,
direction?
it's pooled.
I can say we head just straight through.
Something's to be said about the paths of least resistance.
He kind of steps out of your way and allows you to go by.
Torch in one hand, Hazaron in the other. I continue on.
As you move along the water-covered corridor, you notice that the water is deeper in a small circular area about 30 feet in. There's a small circular area to your right, and
You had it.
No, your dad did.
there's a small circular area to
He
your
just-
right.
Something.
The space seems to be
about 10 feet by 10 feet ish, but it's circular.
We broke your wraith.
No worries.
I guess you could say it was the Wraith of God.
Are you guys inspecting this? What are you doing?
How wide is it? 10 feet?
It's to the right.
Oh, it's like
Yep. Yeah, it's to the right, and it's 10 by 10, but it's circular, and about 30 feet. Yep, it's a space. It appears to be about 10 feet deep. At the bottom, there's a wheel. It appears to be connected to a valve of some kind.
hang on, I'll check this out. And can I like swim down and turn it?
How long can you hold your breath?
Let me look that up.
That's the true.
You know what? I'm not even.
So I don't even know what.
I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's
Yeah, it doesn't have
you
the-
can hold your. You can actually hold your breath
Thank
for.
you.
It's 1d so many minutes plus your bonus. So your bonus isn't more than enough. You notice there's this wheel at the bottom. You swim down.
I'm gonna try and turn this wheel, I say to the party, and then I swim down.
Okay. As you roll me a strength check.
I believe in you.
Is 13.
Total?
Yep.
You can't turn the wheel.
I try, but
Do I still have time? Can I try again?
You, by the time you get there and do it, your air is beginning to.
I go out for breath then.
Okay. What do you wanna?
I take a breath and I try again. I'm gonna try this
What's
one more
down
time.
there?
It's just a wheel, some sort of thing with, I don't know, I imagine it has something to do with the water.
Darn it.
This is some serious stuff that I've never seen before, but it's a wheel. I think it's worth turning. It'd be
I
enough
have a spell
dungeons.
for that.
Could you prestidigitate or mage hand it?
I bet Quill could get an unseen servant.
If Boar couldn't open it, an unseen servant can't open it. You have the spell first.
I think it's just because I went down a little bit too quickly.
Unseen servant, I think would make the best option. Where?
10 pounds. They can lift 10 pounds.
I thought it was 30 for unseen, 10 for mage hand.
Where's?
They don't
I
have
don't
the
think
strength.
I have the spell prepared that I need. That makes me accept the teacher.
I'll tell you this: they can't do it. Unseen servants.
I'd try to help, but I'm weak.
Okay. I'd like Quill to use Wish.
I don't have that spell.
True Polymorph?
No. Why don't you try again, Boar?
Thank you. Fuck 'em.
She says, "Well, if you can't open it, let's move on."
Can I try to help him, even though I'm weak?
Would thaumaturgy work at all?
That bounce all the way over here.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can't seem to roll better than that one.
Can I assist him?
Nat 1. You rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't.
I guess it's not.
You don't
a
think it can be
door
opened.
or a window.
As a matter of fact, you don't even think it can be opened.
Could you knock it open?
Like, I have a strength of 20. How am I not just doing this automatically?
I don't know. You're Boar. Does somebody want to swim down with him?
I'll try.
I mean, I
I'm
can.
super
There's
weak.
water in the way.
It's
very
10 by.
solid.
It's 10 by 10.
Wait. Is the water giving resistance to their roll? Like, is the water affecting their roll?
No.
Why does that matter?
No? Okay.
Don't I get like a something to do with you, like a +4?
That was Mr. Paladin. I'm the cleric again, I'm sorry. I can bless you.
So, why
gonna
don't
be
you take
advantage?
someone down who can help you?
Alright, someone who's not weak.
I'll go down. I have 15 strength.
You gonna swim down with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna make the roll? Who's helping who?
He'll make the roll. I'm helping.
Okay, roll with advantage.
That is 16.
21.
Yeah.
It moves. As it rolls,
It still moves.
as it begins to turn, you berate yourself in your mind for being so puny ass weak the first 2 times.
Okay, 3rd time's the charm.
Hazuran is making fun of you now.
Yes, he's like, you're the weakest one I've ever had. You're a little bitch, aren't you? Anyway, you finally managed to get it.
Do you want me to feed you or not?
Nothing. He says no.
That's what I thought, bitch.
You and I are going to get along very, very, very well. As you open this valve, you seem to think that there's something about the water now is changing.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the water is beginning to drain. And when you come back to the surface,
It's all drained.
Am I still walking on water?
Shh. You're
Now that I
like
think about it.
millimeters off the stone.
No, actually, you're still walking on water, and it's draining so very slowly. It's not even
Can we
hardly noticeable.
Can we have Quill control water to make it just drain instantly?
Now that I think about it, what can be cast onto multiple creatures at a time?
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like a foot deep. This corridor does
Our movement.
it does move straighter in as well. This is just an offshoot. It keeps going.
Time to keep moving.
How long is it?
Well, as you guys get another 30 feet down, you enter into a very large chamber, which is, I will describe it to you. Ahead is what appears to be a water-covered room with steps rising out of the muck on the far side.
How big is this room?
I will tell you. It is. You guys are standing you're standing at the edge of the corridor. It's a 60 by 60 room.
Dang, son.
And you see stairs rising out of the other side of the room about 50 feet in from the west wall, and they're heading north out of the muck. So 50 feet in from the west wall on the north wall, there's a set of steps. That lead up out of the muck into this room.
Is there anything in this room besides muck and stairs?
Well, as you guys walk into this room, these two, I don't even know how to describe them.
seaweed-shaped creatures, I guess I could say. Begin to rise to the surface.
Oh, that's not fun.
Let's get ready for this.
So, what are you guys doing?
I say
Drawing our blades where I
Are
am.
you guys moving into the room?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
17.
You notice right away that the room is deceptively deep.
Like I take a step forward and I go, oh, wait a minute.
If you step off the 10-foot platform that this room is in, you know you're going to step into some deep water.
I don't think we should go much farther than this.
And you notice that it continues around the room to your right, to your left, sorry.
Oh, this like little platform we're walking on, like here's
To your left, sorry.
or to my left, so
Can I
this
just
way.
walk up those stairs?
If you want to begin walking across the room, you can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has
it
water
drops off. Oh yeah, you're water walking.
Yeah.
You can.
Didn't you just say
You
guys
can
know?
see. You can actually see that it's deeper in here.
Careful, guys. It goes down far.
And also be careful. There's creatures lurking in here.
Yeah, and those creatures.
I'll be fine.
I'm staying in the doorway with my bow drawn.
And I'm following that platform to my left around.
And screw that, I'm following Bork. So's Quill.
Quill, or Wren will follow.
All right, you need.
Hello.
You can see this. You need to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. That's the right place to go. 17?
17.
Yeah.
You feel this miasma come over your mind real quick, and as quick as it comes, it disappears. And you feel a little bit of perhaps hatred towards this creature.
Do arrows float in water?
Cool. Can I cast Beacon of Hope?
Where?
Me?
Yep. You most certainly can. You cast Beacon of Hope on yourself.
I think that's how it just works.
Tell you what. At which
it
point?
takes one action, yeah, that's just how it works.
Yeah.
At which point? You there. Roll me a DC.
Me?
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom save.
Cool. I cast Beacon of Hope, which means you have advantage.
Cool.
So everybody gets advantage.
That's correct.
Wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw.
Dang it,
Wisdom
zero.
saving.
Okay. And death saves.
19.
Roll advantage.
You feel this miasma come over your mind as well, like you're about to,
Yeah, 19.
you're about to maybe pass out or jump into the pool, and as fast as it comes, it disappears as well. And then these two creatures reform themselves into what look like some sort of mer people or something like that.
Oh.
And they begin to attack.
So
Roll
initiative?
initiative.
Yay! Crit fail.
11.
9.
What's your okay, you're Karen?
CHARON.
Karen.
And that's
Karen.
That one.
Dex
Makes
plus
like
my
a-
proficiency.
Ren, what was yours?
16 plus 7, so 22.
Karen, what's yours?
It was 9. I think.
And Boar?
11.
11. And Quill? She rolled a 12. And Bad Guy? Wren, what are you doing? You see these guys, they're rising up. They look like they're rising up out of the water now. They've gone from this seaweed-looking sort of creature into a humanoid form. And they look like they're about to kill Nariel. And remember, it's a 10 by 10 platform that runs around this room, so you guys could probably all stand on it. So just pick a spot where you want to stand and stand there if you're moving around the
It's
right
all
edge.
around the room?
It's all around the right edge of the room.
The left edge?
Left edge. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
I'm staying in the
Can we
doorway,
switch
so
them
I'm
to
like
wounds?
And
10 feet away
Yeah.
from the water.
Moving my.
Man, well,
You're gonna move, if you want to move on your turn. So if you just bring Boar back there, Johnny. And then you can move on your turn.
Whatever.
no,
So, Nariel, you're first. Or Ren, you're first.
Yeah, Nario, not first.
It'll be faster if you just switch up inflict wounds.
Did it? It's a melee attack.
Yeah, so if I go over here, I'll be able to reach it.
Yeah, because you gotta touch him. Make a melee attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use inflict wounds and
At.
just first level.
Now, is that a touch?
It's melee, so I'm making a
Pick
melee.
your domain so you get your always prepared.
Is that a touch spell? Do you have to actually
Oh, that was
top
a third
touch?
level.
Oh, domain's first for clerks. Yeah, it's a range of touch.
Down that left side, there, Boar, about 30 feet down, is a small gap. It's not very big. It's only about 5 feet, but it's easily jumpable on the left side.
Okay.
Not one.
Jump it.
Most
Yeah.
collection would be in.
Okay. Inflict wounds does you have to?
3d10.
I do 3d10.
And I roll a save.
No.
No, he has to roll the hit.
Roll to hit then.
Do I have to roll?
Yep.
10 plus 7, 17.
That hits. You attacking right or left?
Left.
Okay.
2, 4, or 6, 3,
9. 9 points.
9, yeah. 3d10 or 4d10?
3. You can get 4 to level 2. Go.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. That's Ren's turn. We'll go to Quill. Quill,
That could be really good if I roll.
she thinks she's gonna cast some sort of, she thinks she's gonna cast some sort of thing, but she just goes ahead and does magic missile. That automatically hits. She attacks the same one Ren does. She does.
War
You stay out of my life, domain.
6 points.
It is mine. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can't be a life cleric.
All right,
So,
Boar, it's your turn.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I move around to the stairs and I leave this room.
All right, you go past. What's your distance?
And
You can move 50. What's your total distance on your character sheet?
I can move 40 feet normal, so I'm right at the edge of the stairs
So you
there.
can move 20 feet.
I thought that on this platform we weren't in the water anymore.
No, you are. You are.
And then it drops down.
It drops down like your foot. So
now
1
just
foot.
get those
Then it drops down even deeper. So you can move 20
those are always
feet,
for
half your distance.
Okay, I dash. I move 40 feet.
Okay, move 40 feet from where you're at. There, move
separate
40
from
feet.
these ones.
And
Correct,
do you
you
want
do
to
not
make an
count
attack
as
of
your
some kind, or?
Actually, I get 2 actions, so I might as well. If there's a creature next to me, I can make an attack.
He's not next to you. He's in the middle of the pool.
Then I can make an attack, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, you don't have anything you want to throw at him?
Nope. His best class.
Sounds good. Get out! Get out! You hear Boar? He's yelling, "Get out!"
Gonna cast another spell, but beacon of hope.
Karen, you have a bow.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot the one that's further away. Like, because the platform is moving, so I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay. Where are you at?
I'm in the doorway.
Okay. By all means, give her.
11 plus 8, so that's 19.
That hits.
Okay, and then that is 1d8 plus 8. That is 7 plus 8, that's 15.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot another arrow because I have 2 attacks. And that is nat 20.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is automatic full damage, which is
Yep.
8 plus 8, which is 16 plus another roll of d8,
Yep.
which is 5,
Well, 8 because it's not 20. so-
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Oh,
13,
alright.
which is another 13.
Okay. So what's the total damage?
15 plus 16 plus
13.
13.
So 31, 41, 44 points of damage.
Holy moly.
Told you.
This thing looks hurt. Yeah, this thing looks incredibly hurt. Bloodied, if you would. Now, these two both attack Nariel at once.
Can't touch this. Please.
Nah.
I hope.
Nah,
And
nah, nah.
they're going to slam into you.
That's a good one. I like it.
They're each going to slam into you twice.
Give me addition.
The first one rolls a 10,
Misses.
and then he rolls a 19. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
19 doesn't hit you?
It does not.
Okay, and the second one, he rolls a... First one misses, then he goes to slam you again,
Your beads.
and he rolls a 18. That doesn't hit you either, does it? Excellent. All right, we're back to Wren Buckley. What are you doing? Wren Buckley, what are you doing?
I'm going to inflict wounds again.
Okay, that's your second spell slot of the day.
Yep. Just gonna blow them all now because
Which one are you attacking? There's one that on the right-hand side that Karen just...
Inflict wounds can't reach that far.
Okay, so you just...
the one that I'm
Closest to?
the one that I attacked before.
Yeah,
That's 15 plus 7.
that hits.
9. 9 plus 7, 16. So plus 9.
16 plus 9,
Yeah, so
25.
yeah, 25.
Yeah, this one looks very hurt as well.
That's the type of damage I want to see from that. Wait, can I stack sneak attack onto that?
No.
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 No,
This is spellcaster story, buddy.
stacking sneak
Yeah,
attack.
I like your
onto
try. I
inflict
like your
wounds.
try. So, Quill, what's Quill gonna do?
Wait, did I not get a turn?
I don't think he did.
Oh no, you didn't.
But
Go
he was
ahead
also
right
nat
now.
one.
No, you go right now. You're like right now. Your turn.
Cool. I want to walk over to the one that Karen hit, and I want to use my mace.
Okay,
Nice to the face.
That is a 17.
that hits. These are both hurt right now.
That is 7 points of damage. No.
Mm-hmm. What did you roll? Total?
7 damage.
Oh, okay. Very good. You heard it.
Yay! I smacked something with a mace.
Excellent.
I don't do a lot of damage.
Thunk, thunk.
As a bonus action, I spit in its face.
Okay.
Are they?
Now Quill will go.
Currently,
And,
we're murdering Mermaid Man
I'm not sure of all of her
and his
spells,
friend
so
Barnacle Boy.
she'll just do another magic missile. 4, 8, 10. And she casts it on the guy that Nariel just. This one looks really hurt, Nariel. You attack the one that. Okay, good enough. Yeah, this one looks extremely hurt.
How many gallons of water do you think are in here?
This place is really full. Boar.
More than 10.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
How many
Now that I can move again,
take?
move 20 feet to the other side of the stairs, and I will use Produce Flame on this one by Nariel.
More than you have spell slots for.
You're at the very edge of the platform.
I'm on the stairs.
Yeah.
He's on the stairs.
The stairs are actually out. They are, and they are. Yeah.
Well, whatever.
you're
I'm
right
on the
out- yeah.
stairs. Either way, I'm off to the
Yeah, no,
side.
you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
Just
Good.
within my 30-foot range.
Yep.
Does it 5 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your flame goes.
Get a +1. What's that?
What is second level druid? Oh, second attack.
What are you doing? Casting both spell slots?
No, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah. You get
I get to roll.
2 melee attacks as a barbarian.
I get 2 attacks per turn, so I can still expend 1 as a druid and 1 as a barbarian.
Okay.
That's a thing.
That thing is not within your melee range.
Yeah.
So how are you tagging?
And those are cantrips, by the way.
Oh, are they?
Yes. Poison spray and produce flame are cantrips.
Okay, then you can produce flame again if you want.
Either way, I don't think a 9 hits either.
No. He goes bleh.
You know what?
Your hands are really wet. It's a very wet place. We'll go with Karen again.
I'm gonna roll to arrow the further one.
Okay. It looks really hurt.
16 plus.
That
8.
hits.
Okay. So then that's D8. So that is
Let's go.
7 plus 8, which is 15. And then did it die from 15
Oh yes.
damage?
It you
Okay, and then
and as the arrow like hits it, it begins to dissolve back down into the water, turning back into its kind of seaweed looking shape, and it sinks down.
with my second attack, I'm going to turn and shoot the other one.
Okay,
11 plus 8, 19.
that is
7 plus 8, 15.
this one is very hurt but not dead.
Okay. That ends my
I
turn.
think I haven't been attacked like at all.
So
I haven't.
it turns. That was Nariel's turn now.
Yay!
Did I?
And you said it sunk down.
The first one that you were beside sunk down into the water and died. Roll me a quick perception check while you're standing there.
21.
You do notice that on the east wall there are some doors further down, but they're down underneath the water. They're along the east wall. Anyway, make your action now. I gave you that as a free action. That perception check, because you're there.
So, which way is this guy facing?
He'll face you.
Yeah,
Face me.
both of them have been attacking you.
Oh, so that's fair. Take a mace to the face, please. That is 10.
Yeah, it avoids Face to face.
Ah!
It is now their turn, and it attacks you, Nariel.
Wait, but bonus action.
Oh, you bonus action?
No, I want to keep my beacon of hope. I want bonus action.
You're done?
Yep.
So this guy, he goes to slam you again, Nariel. And he misses you both times.
Nice.
Whose turn?
It's yours.
It's mine? Okay.
This
He's
thing-
facing the other way.
He's pretty hurt.
He's facing the other way.
Well, he's facing Nariel. He knows you're there. What do you want to do?
Still sounds like flanking to me.
Still
it is
some-
flanking. It is advantage.
Can I get sneak attack?
Yeah.
Cool. Is it a large creature?
Medium.
Medium. Okay, just attack with my +1 shot side.
Where are you standing?
I'm standing literally directly behind it.
Okay, you're not within melee range to hit it with the sword.
But he was melee range to reach it with his hand and correct its back.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a broken thing here. I'm gonna let you do it this time, but I'll have to be a little more careful next time.
'Cause
7,
we
He wasn't.
18.
I said he wasn't in melee range to touch.
18. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's 1d6. So that's 9 and then 46. 9, 11,
17.
17,
23.
22.
17 and 5.
Yeah, 22.
Yep. 27.
So,
33.
Yeah, it dissolves back into its original form and floats down to the bottom of the pool.
There's a door down there. Just in case anyone cares.
Should we wait for the water to drain?
Nope. Let's get out.
Okay, let's leave.
I go up the steps.
As you guys
Okay.
travel up the steps, about at the top of the steps go up about 20 feet. And at the top of the steps to your right, there's a door on the right. And there's another door actually about, from that door, there's another door about 20 feet ahead.
Keeping going. The
It's-
door 20 feet ahead of us.
At the door, 20 feet ahead of you,
Here.
There's the door. And it's adorable.
The corridor is 10 feet wide, right?
You're
Yeah.
deplorable.
you can draw it whatever way you want. If you want to draw it 5 by 5, that's fine too.
And it's 20 feet ahead. There's a door.
That's a silly door.
No, whatever.
That looks more like a curtain.
Whatever.
Door 20 foot square.
I forgot.
These, as you get to these doors, straight ahead of you, they are. This door is made of what it looks to be metal. The edges are blanched, so they overlap the jamb, and they only can be opened. They appear to be only be able to be opened inward.
Can it be opened?
Is it locked?
I cast Thaumaturgy. Does the door fly open?
No.
It is locked.
Ren, get up
You're
here.
welcome.
I'll check for traps on the door, and then if it's not trapped, then I'll unlock it.
One ball goes in first.
There's no handles on these doors, by the way.
Is it trapped? I just got a.
They don't appear to be trapped, but they are locked as fudge.
12 plus 5.
Well, then I guess I'm going for another swim. Go back.
I'm unlocking it.
It's not locked. There's no lock to pick.
The door only opens from one side.
Quill, use knock.
She says, I can, I suppose.
You want to go through a door, just go through it.
She casts knock. The door,
Flies open and up for the hour.
boom, and the door flies
I
open.
guess that works.
Now everyone knows we're here.
That's fine.
Terrible idea. I cast thunder. No.
10 feet,
Terrible.
10 feet beyond that door is another one just like it.
Quill cast knock.
She says, I'm almost out of spell slots.
Cast knock. You have ones.
No,
She's
Quill should
like-
have 1/5, 2/4.
Either way,
At least.
I have a question to ask, she says.
I mean, I say don't waste spell slots on this.
What are these doors? Why are they only open one way?
Probably to keep something out or people in. Or
Well, I mean, given the way they're designed, it's to keep us out. Anything can be on the other side and just.
this is a treasure room. This is plain treasure room.
Wait, hang on.
There's either something really nasty that we're gonna have to kill in here, or something really nasty in there that wants to kill us.
Either way, we'll kill it.
Either way, it sounds like fun.
Either way, it sounds like suicidal party.
I think it's worth it to go back and check out that other door that's under the water. Go for a little swimmy.
It's 9 o'clock.
She says, do you want me to open them?
Do we open them?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Find out next time,
not unworth it.
right here, on our little D&D game.